Welcome back to the Parking Lot Podcast. I was supposed to do an episode today, but it did not work out because my bro canceled on me, um, which is fine. It happens. We can reschedule. I'm just like I should do a solo episode because I've been really wanting to do an episode like in the parking lot because I haven't done one since I want to say Eddie or probably Eddie, and I mean I can't. I think Eddie was the last person, or is either Eddie or Pierce and Jimmy were the last people that I interviewed and had on the podcast, like in this parking lot, and like right here around this time, before summer. And so I was like, let's just do a solo episode. I don't like them, but I just really wanted to do one, and I um I don't really know what else to do. I want to go fishing today at some point, like right after this. I go fishing. Um, Yeah, I think that'll be fun. School's all right. I got one class. I got one class. It's Western Modern Civ. I um I'm doing okay, I think. I'm getting like a few wrong things on the quizzes, which I should have studied, and I do, but like I don't see these whenever he talks. I take notes and I look at the study guides and everything, but he doesn't like talk about the stuff I see on the test because we just took a test on Thursday, and the whole backside of it, I didn't know any of the answers, and I didn't hear him talk about them at all. I just didn't understand, and so I should go back through the textbook, I guess, and just read through that before. Um, yeah, uh, I had two math classes that I had to drop because I was not going to pass it, and so I just I put that off till next semester. I will. I'll put that off till next semester and then or next year, and then I want to take statistics instead because I think I should be able to pass statistics instead because people say it's easier depending on professor. um, so hopefully I can do that, take it online. um, there was one class I could get into which was Spanish, so I'm going to take like beginner Spanish or something like that in October, I think. Yeah, and so I'm going to do that. uh, the OIL club is going strong. We we have some good guys in there and girls. Everyone, like, we got a good group of people. Um, we went to Oklahoma City. We went to OU to do a. Um, we voted on changing the Constitution for like the amount of like seats and like delegates that schools can send, because we go to the state capitol for our main OIL session, and where we like pass bills and vote on stuff. And so it's getting crowded, and we want like schools to have the chance to participate. And so we're trying to vote to like send less people, and so let other schools send other people, and it makes sense. And it passed. I voted yes on that one. OU is a great campus. It's so cool. All the buildings are awesome. The insides and out. The architecture is really nice. Norman is a cool town. Um, it's a good school. I know like two people at OU. So, and like I don't know. So that was really nice. It was really fun bonding with all of them, like outside of school. Um, I personally do not want to go to a special session next semester just because it's 5 days, and I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I want to do. Like, I liked the one like half a day going to OU and then coming back. I don't 5 days of wearing suits and uh, I don't know. It's not kind of my thing. I know I could just go for like a day or two, and I might do that, but I think I'd rather work. Or I don't know. I don't know. The SGA, student government, is really cool. We had a meeting the other day. It was really good. A lot of different clubs participating. The food drive, hopefully that works and it goes strong. Um, it's really fun. Like honestly, just being involved with the school because I don't really have a whole lot else to do, and um, it's a community college, so it's not like a big thing like where you stay there and whatnot. And I'm just trying to like make friends, and I have. Um, I just saw that they're starting a new Turning Point USA chapter. I was honestly gonna start one. I was gonna get rid of the Flapjack Club. I was gonna just like because I haven't done anything with that, and so I was just gonna like have it like dissolved and then start the Turning Point chapter and like try to revive one of those because there's like three Instagram accounts for it, and there's one that posted it in like 2021. So I would want to revive that, get the Instagram from those guys, and then restart a chapter and somehow do something with that. But someone else is starting a chapter, so they're getting brand new, and I'm going to join them if I can. Um, I want to be involved. Like after that, I wish I would have started that back in freshman year. I wish I would have started that chapter. Looking back, but I mean, yeah. Um, I don't know. Let's see. I went to OBU the other day because there was a conference for pastors and like staff or something, and so uh, the whole staff of the church went. Not all of the staff, but a lot of the staff went, and I didn't go to the conference because you have to like reserve a spot or something, and so I just went and skipped my one class so I could go to OBU and just wander around the campus. And I did. Like we parked the car, I got out, went to the bookstore, and I immediately saw someone from Falls Creek working there, and so we talked a little bit. And then I bought a hoodie and a hat, and then I just walked around pretending like I was a student. Like they don't have any badges or locked doors. Um, I didn't know where to go, so I just asked a dude like, "Where's stuff?" So I just walked around campus like for several hours, and I saw almost every single person from Falls Creek that went there that I knew. I couldn't find David from Ropes. I couldn't find him, but I also didn't text him because I don't have his phone number. Um, but it was good seeing everyone. It was good. Oh crap! I also didn't see Luke. My bad. But I saw a lot of people. I hung out with Stevie and Macy a lot, and we went to one of their classes, and the professor was so funny. He was so funny. I get in there, and they're like about to take a quiz, and he's like, "Are you the one shadowing?" I'm like, "Yes, sir." And I was like, "Thank you for having me." He was so funny and energetic and passionate, and like that's what I aspire to. I mean, because I kind of want to be a teacher, and so like that's what I would want to like. But that's college. But also, I mean, back to OBU. But so OBU is really cool because it's not a gigantic campus, but I've also never been to a gigantic school that I can remember. Um, and like everything was right there. Uh, like literally, like OBU. If I went to college and wanted to go to college and knew I could pass and graduate, OBU would be my number one choice, and I would take education classes, maybe. Actually, okay, so on that topic, I don't know if I want to be a teacher anymore because my whole thing was uh, be a teacher at the high school. And I'm talking about the old high school, the one where I went and I was taught and I graduated, not the new building, because I've had on a few people who are still in high school and they're talking about how nothing is still there. Like all the classes moved. They tore down the clock tower, they tore down the English wing, the art building. And I'm like, that just like that was the whole point of why I wanted to be a teacher was the building and the history. Like and also like I'm kind of done with Bixby after all that and uh working at Falls Creek all summer. I'm kind of like because I was so attached to Bixby. I was like I never want to move. I want to live in my house until I die. But that's just not going to happen because my parents have been itching to move for years. Um I I'm kind of done, but I don't know what to do now because I mean, I teeter. So I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna drop out of TCC anymore because I have one class and I can pass that. I can pass that one class, and then I'll take Spanish and I'll pass that, and I'll stay in TCC until I like fail out completely. Um, yeah, OU is a good school, great, good food, good people. Um, yeah. Uh, I've been to TU for a BCM event, and that was fun. And but we didn't like go any. We just went to the BCM building, and then we went to like we just ran around the like the campus basically. So I didn't see any of the other stuff, but it's a good. It seems like a good school. I don't know. I didn't. It was and it was at nighttime too, so I couldn't like. I didn't know. Um, ORU seems good. Uh, I don't remember that. I mean, I've been because I work at the concession stand sometimes, and so it's right by the campus, and I don't know. I did a walkthrough. I did a college tour to the NSU BA campus, and that was pretty chill. Um, yeah, but so that's college stuff. Um, what else? Work. I don't. I keep teetering and I go back and forth, but I'm just like I say I want to go back to Hideaway, but then I like try to like work my like get into the mindset, and then I just like get freaked out and I don't want to anymore. But tomorrow, or no, wait, tomorrow's Sunday. Monday, I will call back and I will ask to be put on Dish. Just like if I can just do Dish, and I've been saying this for weeks now. One of my friends, he's like, you could work for me in construction and just like come work for me. And I was like, somewhat interested. Um, so maybe, but no, I don't think so. I'll go work at Hideaway. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I just need something to do. Honestly, I wish I liked so like the BCM at TCC. I go to the one at Southeast, and it's okay. I mean, personally, I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't know. And I want to like start other. I want to start a Bible study. Like I'm trying to start this one with some of my friends on Instagram and just make a group chat, and we just like we read. So I just read through Genesis. I'm thinking that um, we just read through Genesis, get 10 chapters a day, but I know that could be tricky, um, depending on how long it takes to read. Like, and people have jobs in school, and I get that. So maybe we do 10 chapters a week. Move into that because there's 50 chapters, and so it's like we do 10 a week, then we're done in 5 weeks, and we could go over that, and it would work perfect. So I think that's what I'm gonna do in the group chat is just say, hey, 10 a week. And then at the end of the week, we'll just talk about what we learned and then all that, and it should work. But I'll reread it with them. I'll start back. Um, and it was really good. Like, I really like 49 and 50, like the 40s. It was a great read. Like, back in high school, my senior year, I brought the Bible to school and I read it, and I read almost all of it. I think I skipped Songs of Solomon and Psalms because I was just like, Psalms is too many. I'm not gonna read it. And so, but I want to read it cover to cover, the whole thing through. And so, um, I think I will. Um, but no, like, and like, I've read Genesis before, and but like this time, I've read it, and I'm like smiling, and I'm happy and enjoying it. I'm like, what is this feeling? Like, I've never felt this way reading the Bible before. Like, I'm laughing. I'm I don't know what, but I'm just reading about Joseph and his brothers, and I'm just laughing because I think it's funny, and I'm just smiling. I'm not making fun of anything. I'm just I've never felt emotions like this reading the Bible before. I'm like reading it on the roof of my house, trying not to get stung by wasp. Or I get on top of my dad's that the green car. I just climb on top of it and then I just read, or I read on the ground. But I just want to read outside, and I'm blasting like Hillsong Worship and uh, all these other like Christian songs that I've like heard over and over and over. I'm just blasting them full volume. I'm just reading and taking notes, and I'm writing every single verse that like I just get stuck on, or I enjoy, or want to look into later. And I'm just going over all like, and like this. I mean, I did this my senior year. I like took notes and I wrote down like verses and stuff that I really enjoyed, and I think I lost all of that because I can't find it. But I need to go back and look through and um. But no, it's awesome, and I'm really excited. Like this, and this is the first time I've really, and I know this sounds really bad, like, but I've just been like going through the motions like my entire life. Like I got saved. I think I got saved in elementary school. Like whenever people ask for my testimony or something, like I tell them what I think it was, because my memory is really bad, and so I can't really remember. But then like over the years, I've like gone up front and like talked to the pastor, talked to someone like different events, because like I don't feel saved. And then like at Falls Creek, I talked about it for hours with people, and it's just like we just go back and forth and we just go in circles because. And they're like, "Do you want to get saved?" And I'm like, I think I'm already been saved. Like I can, and so we just go back and forth, and I just I just tell them what I think it is, and then I got baptized. What 2 years ago? I think I think it was 2 years ago, or no, it was last year. Last Okay, so either 2 years or 1 year ago, I got baptized in my friend's pool during our youth swimming pool party thing, and I had my friend Connor do it because I really respected him and I like him a lot. I respect him at present tense too. Like I still like him, but he's just like my favorite person in the world, and so and I don't even know why, but he's like he's really cool, and his aura is super high, and he's just a cool dude. I was like, dude, can you baptize me? He's like, sure. And so, and I did that only because, man, when are you gonna get baptized? I'm like, I don't know. And so we're just like, all right, let's. I'm just like, it wasn't peer pressure; it was my own choice. But I'm just like, all right, fine, let's do it. But it wasn't out of a like spiritual or like of me wanting to. I was like, fine, let's get it over with, kind of like that mentality. And so, and I was like, it's a side quest, or it's a main quest. It's a check off the box. Like I was baptized this day. I have it on my Instagram and stuff like that. Like I have it recorded. I don't know, but I was just like, if I'm gonna get baptized, I want to do it the way I want to do it. I'm like you have to do it in front of people as a profession of faith and whatnot. And I was like, I want to wear my clothes, like jeans, boots, a hoodie, a hat. Like that's me. And so, but I took my shoes off. Um, it was fun. I mean, like we were kind of like in the middle of the pool, so it was like weird, like dunking. Um, it was cool. And but I just didn't feel it, and I was just doing it because I wanted to do it, like just because I wanted to do it, not for like any other reason um besides that, just a personal, like, I guess, type of situation. And so that was my mentality. And so but I still go, I was like, I'm still going to church. I want to do this and that. Like I've always wanted to start a Bible study, and I kind of did. I got some people back at Hideaway. We did it. We did one. It was great. It was great. I did the best. We did. I had the pleasure of going to the best Bible study I've ever had. Like that one night when we were all just at IHOP, and that was the best one I've ever been to. It was just powerful, and it was wild. And so I like Sunday school. I like going to big church. I like worshiping, like music, and I like being in there with everyone. And I like church history, and it sounds right to me. Like from a historical standpoint, and just everything else. Like it seems like the only religion that like makes sense, or like um amongst all the rest of them. Like I would choose that one over the rest, or whatever. But I don't know. And I'm still like right now, like I don't know, like I've missed church too. I didn't go to church last Sunday because I was in OKC, and then I didn't go to church last Sunday because I was at OU. That hasn't happened for a while, and so I'm like, I need to go to church, and so I'm super excited for tomorrow. Um, I got a lot to catch people up on. I want to talk to them about how I've been doing, and I want to know how people are doing. And like, I miss Wednesday night so much. Like just being around all the people and like all my friends, because they're like I miss seeing them, and I want to hang out with them, and I want to have them all on the podcast. And I don't see them anymore. On Sunday I don't talk to people, even though I want to, and then people leave immediately. And I mean, I can text people on Instagram all day long, but I want to have that personal relationship with these people and my friends, and I just feel bad, and I want to see them. And yeah, and I want to be like I want to be involved, but I mean we have enough sponsors. We're good on that front. Um, I just want to be involved. I want to all these guys. Like I want to do something with the teens and the youth, the guys. I want to like be a part of something with them because I really like those guys. Like they're good dudes. They're good people. Um, I want to have them on the podcast. Of course, have Jackson on, have Abby on, Victor, Carissa, Richard, all of them. Have all the staff have them on. Anyone that wants on. That's my thing. I want to have anyone that wants on. I like the young adult class. It's cool. Um, I I just want to start a Bible study. I want to do that. I really want to go back to Blue Flame, but I don't want to go by myself. So I need to like make friends that want to go to Blue Flame or something. Work outside. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm all right. Uh, I just do a podcast at random times. Yeah. Take care. Nice people. I've been trying to pray. It's so hard, dude. So this past weekend was one of the best weekends I've had this year. Like I'm gonna say like top. It's in the top five. It's like probably the number two spot. It was awesome, and like just hanging out with Baylor and Courtney it was awesome. And like I miss those guys so much, and I miss them every day. Like I miss everyone from Falls Creek. I miss everyone. I miss all my friends in general. Like, but like those guys are awesome. Like Baylor's like a little sister to me. Like Courtney's great. I just like, and it's so funny chilling. Like I'm just a bro. Like I I'm just a friend. Like I like people, and I want people to like me. And like yeah, most of my friends might be girls, or like, but I just want to be a nice person and have friends. And I mean, most of my staff at Falls Creek was females, and so I'm friends with I was friends with girls, and I don't see a problem with any of that. And like it was just awesome. Like I wish I could have done more. And like Edmond is a great town. It's like probably my favoriteest town in Oklahoma, honestly. Like Oklahoma City, I love Oklahoma City. The area with like and like the capital and uh just like everything. I like Tulsa. like the architecture and stuff. But Oklahoma City, Edmond, like Norman, that is my favoriteest place in all of Oklahoma. I mean, the Panhandle is probably cool, but I don't really remember that a lot. Bixby, I hate Bixby, honestly. I hate it. I don't hate it because I want to teach here and I want to live here my whole life. But now I'm done. I'm low key done with Bixby. I don't know. I don't hate it. It's just it was so much fun, and I guys be quiet. And then my brother, he's like, dude, like that's you're having so much fun. I'm like, yeah. And one of my other friends, he's like, I've never seen you that happy before. And that kind of shook me. Not shook me, but it was like I was like, oof. But I mean, yeah, because I'm like not hanging around people, and I'm like I text these people, and but I don't see them in person, and so like the relationship I have with both of them, like I haven't seen them in weeks, but like if we compile how much I text them or like we text back and forth, like that's the realest thing. That's the like most realest thing I have, or like best friendship I have. Like because like I got like Eddie, I see him sometimes at school, or I see Bree, but like that's it. And like church, like people, I don't hang out with anyone at church really. I uh like my parents, I don't talk to them like at all. My brothers, I don't hang out with them. Like, and so I'm like, this online relationship I have with my friends, I don't even like talk to in real life, or like is the realest thing I have, and I hate that. Like, but I'm about to get a job, hopefully, like super soon, so I can have social interaction because that's what I'm craving. Like, it's not great. Like at home, like and like I'm like spending like I'm like outside all day because I'm just so bored and I need to do something. And so like I started fishing, but then I got the hook stuck in a tree branch, and so I snapped the line. So that made me angry a little bit, but me and my dad fixed it, and so we're gonna go fishing, and yeah. But no, I wish I could see these people more, like, and like, I really like them. They're good people. Um, I need friends in real life, and I do have friends, but I just don't like see them on a daily basis. Because like at Falls Creek, you eat every meal with them. You uh, you work with them every single day. You see them every single day, and so and so like so me and Baylor we drove down to Edmond. We met up with Courtney. I met her brother. He's a really cool dude. We went fishing and uh, it was really fun. I didn't catch anything. I got a lot of bites, but I didn't catch anything. I met her grandparents, and they're so nice. They're great people. They had a cat. They had this big black cat, and I just like held it, and he's like, "Get away from me!" And it was so funny. And they're really nice. They're so nice. Like they have great piece of property. Her grandfather's friend has this land over here. That's where we went fishing, and that was so much fun, and it was great. And I didn't catch anything, but that's all right. And Baylor just read a book. She tried to, at least. She kept falling. She fell over because the chair. I don't remember, uneven ground or something. Um, but no, I kind of got into fishing because I want to go fishing more now. And like yesterday, no, was it 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, I took a fish off of a hook before for the first time, and it was so gross and weird. I was like, because I know you have to like the gills or the fins, you don't want to get finned, and then you gotta take the hook out of the fish, and I pushed it, yeah, pushed up against the teeth, and you gotta get the thing out, and it was cool. It was really fun, and like I just like casting out and then just reeling it in. Like the bobber, I can do that. Like, I used to have a cane pole. That seems like cheating though, or like it's too easy. Like I like throwing and then reeling. Like that's fun, unless I get it caught on something, which is a lot, and then I get tangled up, and that's annoying. And so there's that. And then so we went fishing for a while. Uh, the guys, one of the guys' cows died. Got struck by lightning. That sucks, and I know personally like that's rough. And so he had to get a he got one of those things out there and they picked it up. I didn't see any of it, but they got it, and We went back, talked to her grandparents. Um, we drove back, and my dad we got some friends in Edmond, and he's like, if you guys need anything or whatever, call at any time. I was like, sure. And they got a pool. I was like, hey, do you guys want to go swimming? And they're like, sure. And so we got back, we changed real quick, went swimming. It was so much fun. They're great people. Brian and the Sherry, like that entire Harris family, like they're so nice. They're the greatest people. Um, thank you guys so much. Like they're awesome. And we had such a fun time just swimming and talking. Like it was awesome. Like I jumped off the diving board. I didn't dive because like I just like cannonballed a few times, and Courtney she jumped off of it like 10 times, and we're all having fun chilling in the hot tub. It was so cold, but then I just like got in the hot tub for a bit, and then uh I got in the hot tub for like 30 minutes, and then I was like, okay, now the water's not cold anymore, so I just jumped in a lot, and it was so much fun. They're so nice people. I love Edmond. It's so good. Um, and then we got out, we talked, and then we left. We got back to Courtney's house, and then we changed, and then we went running for like 20 minutes around the neighborhood. I just sprinted and like blasted like Hillsong or whatever, and just sprinted around the neighborhood in Converse and jeans, and I was chilling. We got back to her house, and then I showered, and then we watched Jojo Rabbit, and then I fell asleep because I'm like, I am tired, bro. And so I fell asleep on the couch. Woke up when the movie ended. It was really loud, so I like went over there, turned everything off. They were both crashed out, and I just slept on the couch. Uh, Woke up. Her mom went to go get us bagels, and we watched like half of Edward Scissorhands, and it's a good movie. And then we left. What was that? So we left, and then we went. Or no, so we watched the movie, and then we got around to like get ready to go. I was chilling in the front room, like watching Instagram reels or something, and then they're like, "Obi, get in here." I'm like, "What?" And then they're just putting on makeup. I'm like, "Okay." And so I just like chilling there with the homies. I'm just a homie, bro. Like I'm just chilling in there. They're just like putting on makeup and stuff. Like I'm just hanging. I will not say I'm one of the girls. I will not say that. I'm just a bro. I don't know. I just like people, and I want to be around them, and I want to be around my friends. And so we went to the outlet mall place that me and Cody and Falls Creek on the weekend, and we just walked around the book. We went to a bookstore and then a couple different places, and I'm just there, and it was fun. And then we got back. They lost their cat for like 10 minutes, and it was hiding somewhere in the house. But we had a bowl. Me and Baylor just came back to Tulsa, talked a lot. It was great. Like it's so much fun hanging out with them. They're great people. I miss them so much. I miss everyone. Like honestly, that was awesome. And like my friends just like, I've never seen you happy before, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I was smiling. Like I was happy. Like that weekend. This last weekend, I was like the happiest I've been since Falls Creek. Honestly, like, and then before that, I don't even know. Like I miss that so much. But then also, I'm like, bro, I haven't even seen you in like 2 years. So how how would you have seen me happy? But that, I don't know. That's just a rambling. Um, what else? We went to Woofstock today. Me and my parents. We brought the dog. Uh, my brother and his wife, they showed up. We just walked around. We saw a girl from the church. She volunteers with dog shelters. Um, it was cool. It was really fun seeing dogs. There's a few kittens. Um, I don't need another dog. I'd really like a raccoon, but my parents are like, you can get a raccoon when you move out. So Wilmer just got a job at Panda Express. Shout out to Wilmer. Um, what else? I want to do an episode in a tree. I looked at the trees at my house, and there's like the two big ones up on the hill, and I think I could climb up there, and then my brother. But I think we want to do it at Turkey Mountain. That would be cool. Go to Turkey Mountain, climb a tree, and then just like he sits here, I sit here, and then we do it. We do an episode, and we just. But I don't know where I set the tripod up. I think I would have to get a GoPro at that point, or have a third person like be on another tree branch, and then he records both of us. Um, I'd love to do an episode like on a roof, of course. So I need to find someone that has like a stable, flat roof we can use. I think I know a person, but I don't know. I want to do an episode at the school. That would be really cool. Um, dude, so Docs got bought out by some place like Riders or something like that, but it's bought out. Like I haven't even seen what it looks like in the inside. That's crazy. There's a guy at Docs who has in one of my classes, and yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm gonna talk to him more. There's this dude that sits in the corner. Um, I talked to him once. I want to talk to him more. Try to get him on the podcast. He seems like a cool dude. He's got the lip piercings, and I think he has his ears pierced maybe. But I I still want to get my nose pierced. I want to get a stone or whatever, a stud. I want to get a stud for like a year or whatever, however long it takes to heal, and then I want to get a ring on the right nostril, right here. I want to get one here. Um, Low key, I want to get my ears pierced last, not like just like something, and then low key, I want a ring. Like two would be interesting, but I definitely want one at the moment. And I talk to a lot of people. Like anytime I see a person that I know or otherwise that has a ring, I always ask because I'm like, okay, healing process, and then like their advice. And so I'm like, I don't know. But I want two would be cool. Uh, I did hear, and people they tell me that it leaves a hole because it's piercing your skin, and I don't care about that. So so I want a stud. I'm gonna do that. I want to do that in OKC with the homies. Um, I want Courtney to be there because she really got me into wanting like because Hideaway, a lot of them have piercings, and so I've always wanted one. But like at Falls Creek when I met Courtney, I talked to her for like a while about them, and she really got me into this stuff. And I want to go to her guy and get a stud. Um, then I mean I would love to get tattoos. Like I want to get sleeves done. I want to get stuff on my chest.